Do you love brownies but always forbid yourself to have them? What if I told you that you can have your brownies and keep your diet on track? Today we're making low-carb brownies with no butter, no sugar and no flour. And guess what? They're so good you won't even miss the bad stuff. Have you ever made traditional brownies at home? Chocolate, butter, sugar, white flour. It's crazy, but chocolate might actually be the healthiest thing in the recipe. When I first tried making brownies, I had just lost 15 kilos, and there was no way I was going to let brownies undo all my progress. But giving up brownies? Not an option. So I started experimenting, and after a few kitchen disasters, I finally nailed this amazing recipe. Ready to see how we do it? Let's go! Here is all you need: 3 small apples, 2 eggs, 35 grams of unsweetened cocoa powder. Mine is finished, so I'm using this amazing hot chocolate powder, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. I'll tell you some options to customize and decorate it later in the video. Preheat the oven. The apples bring natural sweetness and moisture, so no need for butter or sugar. Peel them, remove the seeds, cut them and put them into the blender together with the eggs. They'll hold everything together. And baking powder, which gives them a little lift, because we don't want a completely flat brownie, do we? Add cocoa powder or hot chocolate powder for your deep rich chocolate flavor without any guilt. To avoid using too much butter or oil, I'm using these silicone molds. Still, we'll spray a bit of oil on it. If we believe what it says on the bottle, only 1 calorie per spray. Let's add a couple of calories to our brownie. Pour your batter and pop this into the oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, now the hardest part, waiting. This is where you can do some yoga, meditate, or just stare at the oven, like I usually do. And there it is, look at that. Can you believe there's no butter or flour in it? Now let's decorate. I've been experimenting with protein ice creams, and I'm topping this with a homemade vanilla protein ice cream while they're still warm. Want a little crunch? Try adding walnuts to the batter or sprinkling them on top. Let's take a look inside. Oh, you guys, they're so good. They're rich, chocolatey, and just the right amount of sweet. In fact, you might want to keep this all to yourself. But they're perfect for sharing too. And there you have it, one of the easiest, healthiest, low-fat brownies you'll ever make. If you try this recipe, let me know how it turned out in the comments. Don't forget to check my other healthy dessert recipes. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more hesitation-free treats.